There's never been a time when trust in what we see on the television, hear on the radio, read in the newspapers has ever been lower. Just look at what's happened over the course of the last couple of weeks. Following the death of George Floyd, we've seen coverage in the United Kingdom that would make you think it had happened here. Whenever I turn on the BBC, it could be Channel 4, it could be Sky, it doesn't matter. We are completely bombarded by a narrative that somehow we are awful, terrible, backward, knuckle-dragging, racist people, and we should be deeply ashamed, not just of who we are today, but everything we've ever stood for as a nation. That message, that narrative is coming out of mainstream media constantly. And anyone that dares to challenge this, anyone that says, whoa, a second, you know, those three words, Black Lives Matter, that's fine. You know, of course we want to live in an equal and a fair society. But the organization Black Lives Matters is an openly Marxist organization that wants to bring about the end of capitalism, the end of the nation state operating on its current form, and of course wants to defund the police, indeed wants to abolish the police force. The way the media have dealt with things, because they refuse to even countenance any proper debate about who Black Lives Matters are, but the way they behaved was even worse over the toppling of the statue in Bristol. It was the mob, an angry mob, that decided they would tear down this statue amidst screaming hysterics and throw it into the seaside dock. And to listen to so much on our mainstream media, they are basically condoning that kind of behaviour and trying to move the argument on to many other historical figures. Doesn't matter whether it's Francis Drake, whether it's Winston Churchill, and you realise that actually this is not about racial equality in our country. This is in fact cultural Marxism.